Hey guys, it's Tia from Tarot by Tia, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about um, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The first 3 months, I want to do love, financial, and whatever else might come up. So general, so love, financial, excuse me, and whatever else might come up for you guys. Remember, this is a personal reading, although it gets personal for a lot of you. Excuse me. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through. Actually, no, I'm still not doing personal readings. Can you just 1 second? Sorry about that. Anyway, so I was saying, I'm not doing personal readings right now. There are plenty of other readers on this app that do and are doing personal readings that can give you one that is very good and reputable, etc. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to tip or donate, all of those links will be down below. If you want to know what kind of decks I'm using or any of the information really will be down below in the description box. All right, so I want you guys to focus on your first 3 months for next year, 2024. And I think what we're going to do is get into Cancer first. We're going to do Cancer first. Okay. Please grant me access to the collective so I can get accurate and concise answers to the questions. What's coming for them? We're going to start with the general stuff, answers. Sun and rising units, wherever it is, we start 2024. What your main themes will be for the first 3 months of 4 answers. Next is coming. Here's the first 3 months of 2024. Ah, it was perfect. All right, so we've got the Fool card, which is very positive. The Two of Coins. It seems like a lot of people, because I've seen this Two of Coins come out a lot for people next year. It seems like a lot of people are trying to balance things out and make things happen. You got the Ace of Wands there as well. All right, so that goes to Ace of Cups too. So you guys, with the Fool card, like I said, it's coming off as being very positive. You might have a lot of options that you need to go through, sift through, look at, consider to let me clarify some of these first. I'm gonna do all of them actually. Let's do the Fool first. All right, so you got the Five of Swords. Those pleased. Flip it to here. The Wheel. If Cups came out, but it kind of came out like this. So we're going to read it both ways. of Pentacles. So you got 2 5s here. So it looks like there will be challenges. There will be things that you're going to have to deal with. There will be things that you're going to have to, things that might worry you a little bit, things that might cause like some concern. You might have anxiety that you need to deal with. Some of you might feel like people are watching you. For some reason, I'm seeing a pole vaulter or somebody who does like uh, Olympic trials and stuff, but like with a stick. This Two of Pentacles is coming off as, first of all, the Fool card is coming off as somebody trying to play you like a dummy. I'm hearing that song by 6ix9ine where he's like, um, something something. You play me like you think you're trying to play me like a dummy. Like, bitch, are you dumb? It feels like maybe something is revealed to you. Maybe you find that people in your friend group are not really your friends. They might be tending to be your friend because they want to, what I'm hearing is get in your good graces. They want to be on your good side because I feel like you guys have this optimistic kind of, um, I don't want to say naive. On the bad side, it can be naive. On the good side, it's like really not optimistic, like really seeing people like the good in everything, and people want to prey on that. So make sure that when you are dealing with people in your environment, that you don't let them take advantage of you, because it can put you in a position where um, it causes imbalances for you and causes losses for you, especially if they're financial losses. So I feel like there are people around you who don't like, they don't mean you well. And I feel like you need to like watch for them, watch for people who see your abundance and want to take advantage of it. Some of you may end up going through a very emotional time by the third month of 2024. And it's like causing you maybe to feel rejected, left out in the cold. But I kind of feel like somebody, like, you'll find out who your real friends are. It's like this is the card of loss. It's like you lose the ones who are not good for you, but you find out who your real friends are because they're the ones who are there with you when you're down in your luck. And this um, Five of Swords can also be something that happened in the past that puts you in this position to feel rejected and left out in the cold. And it's like you find out who your real friends are, and then you're able to be comforted by them and start rebuilding. But I also see the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune as starting off on a new journey, having difficulties like any other journey, like normal difficulties. Um, if you're going on a long trip, watch your pockets when you're, wandering around in new places. Make sure that you aren't going to get pickpocketed, things stolen from you. So people might prey on you because they feel like you're a tourist. But I see this as cycles closing. So it's like you go from the beginning to the 10 where things are starting to close out, the difficulties from the past starting to close out, and you're able to like start off on a new journey, or start over, rather, start over. And you're not starting at 0, you're starting at 1, at least the first step. You don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. Somebody might get their passport stolen. If you're going to Egypt, be mindful of, if you go to any other country, honestly, any country that's not your home country, that you understand how things are working out and stuff, make sure you know the culture there. Make sure that you're not being a culture vulture as well. Make sure that you are just, doing everything you need to do to make sure you don't get robbed, but also make sure that you're not stepping on the toes of the culture that you're visiting. So if you're not traveling, it could just be in your life, starting on a new journey, whether it be work, m love, relationships, whatever the case may be. They're like, just watch for jealous eyes, even in your own city. Just watch that nobody is, like, pickpocketing you. I'm not seeing anybody, like, rush up on you and threaten you with, weapons or anything. What I'm seeing is, like, somebody is sneakily, like going in your pocket and trying to take your stuff, and it puts you in a position where you have to replace that money or those resources. And eventually I feel like it puts you in the mental position where um you're feeling like you can't trust anybody. But in the times where you're having to try and make ends meet or replace that money or whatever the case is, your real friends show their true faces. Your real friends show that they are true friends. And your fake friends show that they are not your real friends, if that makes sense. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and move into the finances. And I said I was gonna do this both ways. This is coming off as your real friends will be there for you. Your fake friends will leave. You might even find that new people come out of nowhere to help you and become true friends to you. I'm also hearing that who is that? It's not the used. I think it's Fallout Boy, where he was like, champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends. Okay, so we're looking at finances for cancers, the first big one, so 2024, financials, severe. You may have stocks and bonds that you will be checking up in the first quarter of 2024. Okay. So the King of Pentacles is going to come out. The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's like things breaking out. Seven of Swords. So it's feeling like, again, financially something happening where you might feel like somebody is stealing from you. You might feel like somebody is trying to take something from you, or somebody does take something from you. It causes stress. It could be somebody from the past that causing this financial stress. I feel like you guys, for a long time, were taking care of your coins. The King of Pentacles can be a boss. They can be a business owner, somebody who handles money a lot and does very well with it. You could be dealing with the Taurus or Aries, I guess. Supposed to be Capricorn. Six is the Page of Swords. So you might get messages from people from the past, people from childhood. They might see you glowing up now, and they want a piece of that. Just be mindful who you let into your circle. I feel like you guys are gonna be dealing with a lot of people who kind of see you as this King of Pentacles, even if you don't feel like the King of Pentacles. It's like they see you as the King of Pentacles and they want to get in your good graces, maybe get a job from you. If you're a manager at a store, so they want you to put in a good word for them because they're, friends from the past. But I feel like um, they might not be the best choice. Seven of Swords is the Knight of Cups. So this person talks a good game. They look good on the outside, but their spirit on the inside is stank. It's rank. It's not good. It's that they mean to come in with nice honeyed words and then ultimately cause havoc and chaos with this like tower in the background, set fire to things. I feel like they're jealous. Again, I said before, watch people um casting jealous eyes over your good fortune. You guys may have had a parent who created an account for you when you were young, and they were consistent in putting money in that account, and you come to the point where you can finally like get your money out, and you're like blowing up. People are seeing you. Like, just move in silence. Move in silence. When it comes to your finances. Ten of Wands is the Lover's card here. So I feel like you got choices as well. You might, and there goes Two of Pentacles again. So I feel like you're gonna have to have choices. You're gonna have choices to try and balance things out. To I feel like some of you guys might be coming into a windfall as well. And maybe it's not a windfall. Maybe it's just that you've been working so hard, saving money, and you finally decide to spend some of it. And people can see that you're spending money, and like, oh, where'd you get this money from? How did I get some of that money? And things of that nature. You might, like I said before, traveling. If somebody is successful in like pilfering your coffers, or like breaking into your storehouses and taking your money or your resources or whatever, I feel like it causes a strain on relationships, which is, pretty pretty normal. So be careful who you trust. Because I feel like you guys are good financially, but I feel like because you're good, people around you are like, oh, how can I get some of that? How can I you know, benefit? How can I also come up off this person who was a friend of mine before? Here goes Justice card. So I feel like everything eventually works out. Even if somebody is successful in taking your stuff, I feel like you get it back, or it doesn't hurt you as much as they might want it to. I feel like there may also be like they get caught before you can see. Like if you have cameras in your business or in your house or whatever, um, or the camera on your phone catches something that makes it so that justice is served. I feel like, though, there is also an element of balance needing to be had here. So if you do have money, um, be careful how you spend it because you got the Two of Pentacles coming out several times. It keeps showing up at the bottom of the deck, and the Justice card here. So it's like when you are balancing your books, make sure that you are doing it accurately. Maybe get a second opinion, a third opinion. Get a professional to do it for you, so that you don't, like miscalculate taxes or something things that can sneak up on you in that way. But yeah, I feel like you guys are doing okay financially, but just be mindful of like I'm seeing mice in a storehouse. They sneak in and like they steal food and stuff like that. Just that could be a literal thing. So if you're a farmer, just be mindful of pests. If you're just like a business owner or a regular person who is more financially stable, um, just be mindful of human pests as well. So we're going to go ahead and move on to love. First 3 months of. Ooh, I feel like I have to sneeze. First 3 months of 2024. What's coming for Cancers? Venus, Mars, wherever it is in your chart. What's coming for you guys in love? Nancy. Okay, so we've got judgment. You might have somebody coming back from the past. Again, we keep getting the energy of somebody coming back from the past. It could be an Aries. It's the Emperor card. You've so far got 2 major arcana cards. Could also be Leo, Scorpio. I'm also hearing Pisces again with the 2 of Pentacles. It could be somebody that you broke up with in the past coming back. You might like some kind of awareness might like streak into your consciousness, like an epiphany. It strikes you, but it's like a necessary thing that helps tear down some um long held beliefs about love. Judgment card and the Tower card gives me that energy of like an epiphany that really is. It might be hard to swallow at first, but then you realize, certain things. Like you might see somebody from the past who you felt like was your soulmate, and you finally like you see them again, and they are, you know, in a certain situation, and you're like, maybe I dodged a bullet, or it could be on the other side of the spectrum where maybe that could have been me, and it like really it hurts you a little bit. The Emperor and the King of Rods are also looking toward the past as well. So it's like I'm feeling like maybe you're being nostalgic over something or someone from the past. Judgment card is clarified by the High Priestess. It could be a Pisces or somebody who was very mysterious. May have to use your intuition to see what this person's motives are for coming back around again. Emperor is clarified by the World card. So why do you guys have so many major arcana cards? I feel like if somebody is coming back from the past, it's somebody that you might have had a deep connection with. With these major arcana cards, it's coming off as, oh my god, that just flipped over and flipped off. Definitely getting like past energy. It could be somebody that you were married to or thought you might get married to, somebody who could feel like a soulmate. I hate saying that because people are like, oh my god, my soulmate situation. But always, soulmates are here to teach your soul lessons and how to grow. What is the best way to teach someone a lesson? Pain, suffering, heartache. Pain is the best teacher. And this person might be coming back again to see if you learned your lesson the first time. On the flip side of it, you might be the person who um taught the hard lessons, and you might be the one who trying to figure out why my computer is acting this way. I'm gonna finish this reading real quick and then end the video because I don't want this to cut off. Anyway, if you're the one who, you felt like you were young and foolish and you taught the hard lessons and you're trying to come back around again towards somebody, um, I don't know how they're gonna feel about that. They're gonna have to do some soul searching and some deep consideration to see if they want to accept you, and they may not. That's up to them. Take it how it resonates. It could be a fixed sign. There goes it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. I feel like somebody wants to clear the air. They want to, like heal this Tower card situation. There may have been a lot of slow movement in the past, but I feel like things start to pick up the first 3 months because somebody wants to talk. I feel like somebody wants to talk. And it could be somebody who had an overbearing personality in the past. Capricorn, Pisces, a fixed sign, Taurus, mm, Aquarius, I think Scorpio. I can't remember the other one that's on the world card. I cannot. But I feel like Spartan has been focused on you for a long time. They want to come back from the past. Be mindful though, because the King of Wands is not the most mature king. He always, to me, like gives off fun loving, but not the most emotional, mentally, so spiritually mature. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you guys want more of these zodiac sign ones, just let me know. And I'm gonna go ahead to the next. I think I said I was going to do all the water signs in one video, but my thing is not my computer is doing weird things. So I'm just going to go ahead to the next video because it seems like it catches the sound better. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to tip, donate, all that stuff is down below, and leave comments, please. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.